Hello, all you Conan Exile fans out there. It's Granny Gamester back with another addition to my building series. Now, this is build number 9, and I'm calling this the Hunting Lodge, but it's a rather glorified one. But I'm only using 2 DLCs with this build, and that is the Architects of Argos, the Argosian, and the Imperial East, which is the Catan. Now, of course, I am up here in the cold, and you want to make sure when you build up here in the cold that you have building sets that are designed for the cold, are insulated. And these 2 sets are. So here we are in this area. Some of you will recognize this right away, especially if I pan down here. You'll notice this area. Rather pretty up here as always. And let me show you on the map where I am. I am right here, which is very close to the dragon mouth, which is the entrance to the volcano. So let's get right in here and I will show you which pieces I used for this build. So here I used the Argosian fence, and I like this wooden with the white marble. The white marble kind of shows off the snow, while the red softens everything, gives it a little warm touch. Now, I did use the Catan foundation for here and the stairs. And then this whole area, this patio, is also the Catan foundation, as well as these pillars are the Catan. Now, I did use the Argosian walls here. This is the frame, and then, of course, the regular wall. I used the Catan door frame as well as door. As you can see, these wall torches are the Argosian. And over here, I did use the Argosian foundation, which you can see right here. But I did put the Catan fence foundation around it along the bottom. And I did that because it kind of breaks up all the white. It kind of gives it a nice little layered look. Now on this deck, I used the Catan ceiling tiles. And then also on this upper deck. Over here, I used the awnings. This is the corner piece with the Catan set. And then the straight piece here. And again, with the Catan foundations here. And then up here, I used the Catan roofs. Oh, I think they do really nicely in the snow. They look really, really nice with the marble. Much better than what comes with the Argosian set when it comes to building something in the snow here. Again, it just softens it a little bit. And these are all, again, all the Catan roof pieces here. So let's take a swing around the back. I didn't do anything fancy with the back. If you wanted, you could add an addition on here that goes out even further. Again, all these builds you can make much larger than they are if you decide to go with this build, but these are mostly designed to give you ideas on how to mix and match DLC pieces with the base pieces to get some really nice looks. Yeah. And I am not using any mods, guys, so you can make these on the PlayStation as well as the Xbox. Nothing fancy needed here, with the exception, of course, the DLCs need to be purchased. So let's take a look inside. Now, as you can see, these are all the Argosian foundations. So you get this pretty blue color, which kind of breaks up all the red and white, adds a little splash of different color here. And then I just broke up the floor plan by using the Catan here. Now, I put this big old bear there just because I decided this was a hunting lodge, but you could put a nice fireplace there and have this the base lodge entrance here. And then, of course, this little area, which you could hang trophies, which could be an entrance to whatever. You could also use this as a home base if you wanted to, and just put your workstations in here. Or, like I said, you could enlarge this area so that you could fit all your workstations in. Now these are also the Catan foundation here, as well as the stairs. Now the ceiling, I did use the Catan ceiling tiles, which I'm not particularly fond of. I could not find anything that had this red hue to it. No, there isn't a ceiling piece in there that kind of goes with this. So I left it as the Catan because I do like this top part. So the floor upstairs will have a nice look, even if the ceilings don't. And then of course out here is our little balcony. So let's go upstairs. And this is kind of a loft area, which is pretty cool. You could put bunks up here. And of course, this takes us out onto the observation deck where you can look down into this little valley here. Great spot for shooting your trophy deer. Yeah. So yeah, once again, guys, I call this the glorified hunting lodge because it is rather fancy for a hunting lodge, but I just felt that it gave it that look, these two pieces combined. So if you liked, give me that big old like, and if you would like to see more, just subscribe. And if you hit that little bell, you'll be notified when I post my next video. And I will put up the names of the DLCs that I used in this. And the first one was the Architects of Argos, and the next one was the Imperial East. Those are the two DLCs that I used for this build. All right, guys, until next time, GG out.